Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Original cast member exits Chicago Med after 10 seasons and fans react with love. Another familiar face is leaving Chicago Med. After nearly a decade in Scrubs, original cast member Marlene Barrett, who's played beloved charge nurse Maggie Lockwood since the series premiere in 2015, will not be returning for season 11. While most characters on television shows will leave because of the scripted storyline, that's not the case for Barrett. Parade wrote that her exit is attributed to personal reasons, as the NBC medical drama sees a major shift in its lineup and fan-favorite characters. Since Barrett is leaving for personal reasons, that leaves the door open for her potential return at a later date. Barrett's departure is the third cast member leaving the show before the season 11 premiere of Chicago Med on October 1 at 8/7 on NBC. The other cast members leaving are John Earl Jelks, who played Dr. Dennis Washington. He was written out as part of a budget cut storyline. Then Ashley Sharp Chestnut, who played Dr. Naomi Howard, will not return, also after her character was caught up in a #MeToo storyline, so she resigned to get a fresh start somewhere else. Other original Chicago Med cast members. With Barrett leaving Chicago Med, we now have only 2 original cast members remaining for the medical drama. Oliver Platt, who plays Dr. Daniel Charles, chief of the psychiatry department, and S. Epatha Merkerson, who plays Sharon Goodwin, the chief administrator at Gaffney Chicago Medical Center. While the show is losing another original cast member, it looks like they will be getting one back for season 11. Original cast member Nick Gelfus, who exited the show 2 years ago, will be returning for season 11 for an indeterminate guest appearance. Gelfus will be reprising his role as Dr. Will Halstead. He portrayed Dr. Halstead from the series premiere in 2015 through 2023, leaving after the season 8 final. No Maggie on Chicago Med. It almost seems like it couldn't be possible, but fans are showing their love on social media. One fan wrote, "New, I love her as Maggie. I hope she comes back, she's one of my favorites on Chicago Med," while another added, "New, not Maggie." The love continued as one fan wrote, "I hope she pulls a Will and comes back after a year. Maybe she just needs a rest," while another commented, "I hope it is not her health. Best wishes." When the doors to Gaffney Chicago Medical Center first opened in 2015, audiences were introduced to a cast of characters who became as familiar as family. For 9 seasons, viewers have followed the doctors, nurses, and patients who walked those hallways, each episode delivering heart-stopping emergencies, raw emotions, and stories of resilience. Now, in a bittersweet turn of events, an original cast member has officially exited Chicago Med, leaving fans both heartbroken and grateful for the legacy they leave behind. The shocking goodbye. The departure wasn't wrapped in sensationalism or controversy. It was written with tenderness and closure, giving fans a chance to say goodbye alongside the character. For longtime viewers, the moment felt like watching an old friend pack their bags, hug the people they love most, and walk into the next chapter of their life. The show's writers didn't shy away from honoring the characters' importance. Instead of pushing them aside or abruptly cutting their storyline, the exit episode played as a tribute. Every scene carried weight. Every interaction reminded audiences of the history that had been built over the years. It was clear this wasn't just another cast shakeup. This was the end of an era. The impact of an original cast member. Original cast members hold a special place in any long-running series, especially in the One Chicago universe. They are the foundation, the heartbeat of the storytelling. While newer characters may bring fresh energy, those who were there from day one carried the emotional DNA of the show. This character, in particular, embodied what Chicago Med is all about. They balanced the chaos of the ER with compassion, often standing at the crossroads between science and empathy. Viewers watched them face professional triumphs, devastating losses, and deeply personal struggles. They weren't just a doctor, nurse, or administrator. They were a friend to the audience, someone viewers trusted to ground the fast-paced, unpredictable world of the hospital. As soon as the news broke and the episode aired, social media lit up. Fans poured out their emotions in heartfelt messages, many writing that they had grown up with the character and couldn't imagine Chicago Med without them. One longtime viewer tweeted, I've been watching since the pilot, and seeing them go feels like losing a piece of the show's soul. Thank you for everything, you'll always be a part of the One Chicago family. Another wrote, "It's rare that a character touches people the way this one did. They made us laugh, cry, and think. I'm so grateful for all the years of storytelling." Many fans also highlighted their favorite moments: a daring surgery that seemed impossible, a compassionate speech that comforted a grieving family, or a humorous exchange that lightened the mood during tense storylines. It's these moments, the humanity stitched into the drama, that keep people tuning in season after season. Behind the scenes. Why they left. While the character's exit was written with care, the decision behind the scenes was likely rooted in the realities of long-term television. Cast contracts, personal career goals, and creative shifts all play a role in shaping who stays and who leaves. After nearly a decade, it's understandable that an actor might crave new challenges. Some may want to explore different genres, move closer to family, or even take a break from the grueling schedule of network television. Whatever the reason, it's clear that the choice was made thoughtfully, ensuring both the character and the actor received the send-off they deserved. The ripple effect on Chicago Med. Whenever a major character leaves, the ripple effect spreads throughout the show. Storylines shift, relationships evolve. The writers are challenged to fill the space left behind, not by replacing the character, but by leaning into the dynamics of those who remain. For Chicago Med, this exit could mark an opportunity to refocus on characters who have been waiting for their turn in the spotlight. It may also allow the show to introduce fresh faces, keeping the storytelling vibrant. Still, longtime fans know that no one can ever truly replace an original cast member. The absence will be felt in subtle ways: a missing voice in staff meetings, a different energy in the ER, a gap in the friendships that anchored the show. Love letters from co-stars. In the days following the episode, cast members past and present posted tributes online. Some shared behind-the-scenes photos, laughing in scrubs between takes. Others shared heartfelt notes, praising their colleagues' talent and kindness. One co-star wrote, "From day one, you set the tone for what this show could be. You showed us how to be professional, collaborative, and passionate. I'll miss working with you every day, but I know you're destined for incredible things." Another added, "It won't be the same without you. Thank you for your friendship on and off set. You've left a mark on this cast and this city." These tributes underscored the sense of family that defines One Chicago. Cast members may come and go, but the bonds formed on set often extend far beyond the screen. Fans hope for a return. Of course, in the world of television, no goodbye ever feels final. Fans are already speculating about whether the character could make a guest appearance in the future. After all, Chicago Med has never shied away from surprise returns, whether for a special episode, a crossover with Chicago Fire or Chicago PD, or even a series finale years down the road. The door often remains cracked open. One fan summed it up perfectly: "This isn't goodbye, it's see you later. And when they do come back, you know we'll all be here waiting." A legacy that lives on.